Hey y'all, I'm Dominique, as you know, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about my business and what I do for a living. So I have my degree in psychology and early childhood education and development, and I am currently a life coach and lifestyle consultant. I am also a Reiki master, and we'll talk a little bit about that in just a moment. So I'm happy to continue to give you guys some specific and some more general advice here on YouTube as viewers, and I'm happy to take, the one-off question now and again during a live stream event or by email or what have you. And I hope that helps you on your path to continued wellness and, positive relationships. And I would also be more than happy to extend my services to you as a lifestyle consultant. I offer a couple of services, and basically I offer two types of services. A la carte, i.e. you can schedule a one-off appointment each time you come in, although I do suggest that you do a retainer agreement with me month to month. Now, I'm not going to make you re-sign it every month. You re-sign it if you want. You don't if you don't want. It's that simple. But if you'd like to try an a la carte appointment to begin with, that's absolutely fine. Whatever works for you. What I offer as far as services are basic lifestyle consultation and coaching, either for individuals, married couples, or people who are trying to improve their business, improve their brand. I do branding consulting, and as well as personal coaching and lifestyle consultation, where we really get into some deep work and help you to change your internal narrative, change your internal dialogue, do light work, do shadow work, what have you. As you can tell, I am a student of Carl Jung, and I probably always will be. So I offer a very psychologically based, scientifically based, yet spiritual friendly environment and set of services. I also offer Reiki. As I said, I'm a Reiki master. Reiki is somewhat like a massage, just with light to no touch, depending on what you're comfortable with. No touching in sensitive areas ever. No, rough or hard touching of any kind during the session, or before or after. Reiki can assist folks in dealing with all sorts of issues, in processing things, in just making sure that any trauma, any, emotions that are deep beneath the surface are being processed. It is wonderfully relaxing and healing, and if you've ever checked out any of those ASMR videos, that is almost exactly what it feels like, just for the whole hour. It's very relaxing. Reiki should definitely be done in person. So if you're in the Chicago area or the Chicagoland area, or even in Wisconsin or what have you, you can come out to me and I'll be happy to see you for Reiki. Again, you can do one-off a la carte appointments, especially when it comes to something like Reiki just for relaxation. But I do suggest that clients sign on for a monthly contract, a monthly retainer agreement. And so what's offered in a monthly retainer agreement is, both of those services, as well as, for those who would like, not everybody wants or needs this, but for those who would like, I do offer Jungian archetype card readings during the lifestyle consultation session. Now, again, that's not for everyone, and I am here to do what you want and what you need. I'm not here to do what I fancy or what I want, right? I'm here for you, and that's the only person that matters when it comes to setting up an appointment that is right and appropriate and correct for you. Now, I can offer you all three of these sessions. I can offer you a combination, whatever you like. But our monthly retainer agreements, usually, depending on what package you get, include text and phone calls. Now, this should go without saying, but if you're texting or calling me in between session, it's very possible that I could be working with somebody else or engaged at the moment. So if I do not get to your texts or calls or emails before I close for the day, I will get to you the next business day, and unless I'm off on vacation or something like that. And in that case, I will obviously let you know before you sign your retainer agreement. So I like to see my clients who are coming in with a retainer agreement either twice or 3 times that month. So we have 3 weeks on where we do the calling and the texting as much as you need, within reason. And we do, weekly sessions for 3 weeks. If you can't make all 3, you can do as little as 2 sessions in that month. You can't do any less than 2. You can do between 2 and 3 sessions in that month. No more than 3, no less than 2. So we have 3 weeks on during that month and 1 week off, so that you can take time to process, and so that you can take time off to, just let things sink in a little bit, right? And do any work that you need to do on your own. So that is what a retainer agreement looks like. Again, depending on what package you sign on with, you may or may not have the option to text and call me in between sessions. I rarely have problems with clients abusing that privilege. Of course, a text or call in between sessions would include something like, I just had such and such interaction with this sociopathic person at my job, or with my narcissistic partner. Please advise, how can I move forward? An emergency or a reason to contact me in between session would not be, hey, I need to know what color socks to wear, right? So within reason, I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to be there for you in any way I can. And I thankfully am happy to announce that I do take Skype and FaceTime sessions, as well as phone sessions. I do suggest that you do a Skype or a FaceTime session. It helps you to be more present. And, if you're not able to get here in person, definitely try a Skype or a FaceTime session. So this is what I offer for my job. I'm here to help you in any way that you need. And I've had great success with my clients. Again, I have like a 5-star rating right now. Every client who has reviewed me, other than one fake review that I got from somebody who actually never came to see me, unfortunately. You get a troll once in a while, but other than that, just being upfront with you guys, I've got a 100% client satisfaction rating, and I've been doing this for over a decade, so I really take that very seriously, and I'm very proud of that. So, you know what? If I can help you in any way, please feel free to contact me. I'll have my contact information in the drop-down menu below. Otherwise, I'm happy to have you click like and subscribe and engage with me right here on YouTube. You can ask the occasional question. I'd like for you to comment on my videos. I'd like for you to discuss and become engaged, and let me help you in whatever way I can in the appropriate manner. So if you need a little bit more assistance, set up an appointment and we can work on getting you set up with the appropriate monthly retainer package for you, or the appropriate one-off a la carte session. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that I will see you sometime very soon at my business, Trinity SS Wellness, and that I'll continue to see you here on my YouTube channel. You guys be well. Have a wonderful evening.